Yeah.
You look like shit.
You wake me up to tell me that?
You wanted coffee shop.
There, you see? As soon as I turn my back, he's stuffing his face with my chips.
Put on my account.
Accounts are for people who pay their bills.
Touch me again and I'll knock your teeth out.
All right, knock it off.
He owes me $170 already.
Give Jerry the $2.
Jerry doesn't need the money. He's rich.
Elsie.
Hi.
Right, so it's okay to steal from me, is that it?
Ron has a good job. He'll pay.
When?
Just give Jerry the $2, Ron.
How come she can have coffee on credit and I can't have chips?
It's not fair to Ron. He has 3 kids.
Elsie, would you just butt out?
Ron?
Okay. Everybody happy? Good.
What's this?
Diamonds.
Yeah, right.
Larger ones are heavily included. The quality's not good, but the smaller ones show more potential.
I give one of these to my girlfriend and I don't get married. They don't look like diamonds.
Well, diamonds come in different colors and grades. The point is, they're here.
Does he understand he can't talk about where we are to anyone?
TV is the head of Lynx River Resources, Maggie. They're a potential partner in that project.
Well, the last thing we need is Aber figuring out our location.
So where's the crew?
Had a little turnaround problem.
Yeah, they got stuck in the bar in Yellowknife.
Don't worry. We'll be drilling again by tomorrow.
So everything looks good then, right?
Oh, very good. We've got 3 pipes showing diamonds here. Chwaneng in Botswana wasn't showing as much this early, and they made 860 million US last year.
Holy shit.
Exactly. All right, let's get back to town.
Ah! You know the guy that's camped down by the river?
Yeah, what about him?
Well, he's my cousin. My grandmother wanted me to take him up some jam.
I can't get the pilot to put the chopper down there.
Yeah, I know. I'll walk. It's only 3 or 4 miles.
Oh, Jesus, TV. You know, we've got a meeting in town at 4 o'clock.
I'll get a plane from Fort Norman to pick me up. I'll be back on time, so don't worry. Nice to meet you, Maggie.
Charmed. I wish you'd tell me when you're going to bring your dog and pony show up here.
We need him, Maggie. An Indian partner means faster paperwork in Yellowknife.
Yeah, he's a moron.
Price of crude's gone in the dumper, so they want to get into diamonds. He's no moron.
Well, he is if he thinks there's going to be a mine here in 6 months.
Lynx River Resources buys into this play. We get a favorable IBA agreement that covers the whole area, but they don't have royalties.
Christ, it's never simple, is it?
Politics, Maggie. Jim.
When are you coming back?
A few days. Why? You okay up here? Need anything?
Yeah, I need a crew and a real prospect to work.
Getting a little bushed, are we? Relax, Maggie.
Elsie is an elder.
I see. So you want me to apologize to her? Is that it?
What you said to her was rude.
I get dragged out to mediate an argument over a $2 bag of chips, and I'm the one who's apologizing. Sure, whatever. Doesn't this ever get to you?
What?
This. I mean, they train us at depot for 6 months for what? For this? Sometimes it's like a daycare. Daycare on the moon. Right.
Look, if...
I better do this apology thing right away before, you know, by tomorrow they'll be saying that I beat her up.
No, it's just...
I understand. Catch you later.
Talk to me about it.
Kids, be careful. Oh, jeez, TV, you scared the shit out of me. Got something here for you. It's from Etsu. Hey, thanks. So many guys are out there on the last shift. I'm not sure. I didn't see him. What? Why not? That's why I give you the goddamn money. I had to check my traps. Christ. You want me to go up there and see what they're doing? No. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Look, better just stay away from the camp from now on. Look, I'm sorry. Guess I'm not a very good spy, eh? It's okay. Listen, need to radio Carl up in Fort Norman to get him to pick me up on his way to Simpson. Yeah, sure. Hey, Karen. Hello, Decho Air. How do Creek Goats in? How you doing?
I'm sick.
Hello, Danielle. John Carla, di.
Kitule na hitza dinze.
John Guan, da.
You like score bars?
Yeah?
Hey, John Kanaga, go on. Over.
Hora, Saile na yuda. No problem. Just got a fever. I know. Could sure use a job, TV. Maybe when this mine gets going, eh? Yeah, I'll put in a word for you. Yeah, that'd be good.
Hey, beautiful girl.
Hey! When did you get in?
Just now. What's all this?
This is my new house. Cool, eh?
Yeah, well, houses are usually square-shaped, you know? Roofs, doors, that sort of thing. Hey, Lizzie Bear.
It's a post and beam kit. Do it yourself. All you need is a socket set.
You're gonna need more than a socket set for this.
Well, that's not what the directions said.
Insulation, too. I knew a guy in Liard had one sort of like this.
Really hard to keep the floor level. You know, frost heaves.
You know what? Just forget it. I don't need your help, okay? Glad you're back, but I got a little work to do.
Hey, don't get mad. I was just...
Who the hell do you think you are? I mean, you disappear for 6 weeks with your drilling rig, and you come back and criticize my house.
I wasn't criticizing.
4 days. That's all it takes to build an American house.
Great.
Yeah. With a socket set. And you know what? It is great.
Is a material of ancient volcanic cores. During the ice ages, this blue clay got spread out all over the north, and that's what we look for. This blue ground will hopefully lead us back to those old volcanic pipes.
Is that where the diamonds are?
Exactly. Now, our senior geologist has been following these mineral traces, and she has found a number of kimberlite pipes in the Powder Creek area.
So, what does this have to do with us?
Well, I think I'll let the chairman of Lynx River Resources answer that.
Well, the price of oil's in a dumper, and we're gonna go broke unless we diversify. The handout shows the highlights of the impact and benefit agreements. So if the mine goes in, we're talking about maybe 200 jobs.
You want us to mortgage our oil reserves for one roll of the dice?
We gotta go. We need you to fly.
There's always gonna be risk, Rosie.
Why don't we just take all our money to the casino? That's what we're talking about here.
Look, I will not commit us to anything unless I know we're in good hands.
Kids are sick. Karen had a fever this morning. Now Jamie and Marlene got it too.
I'll stay with them.
What have they got?
I don't know. Flu, maybe. Runny nose, fever. Almost out of aspirin, too. Hey, go on inside.
Hi, Karen.
Go on, get back in bed. I could tell you how to get up to the camp. Body's in the tent.
Remove the body?
I didn't want the wolves to get at her.
Let's get going. You okay with this?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Stay here. Gonna need some light. Looks like her neck is broken.
Clothes ripped in the fall?
Maybe. Wish she hadn't moved the body.
If the wolves had gotten it, there'd be nothing to go on. Is there something in there?
I can't tell. You're gonna have to break her fingers.
Let's leave that to Yellowknife.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'd like to have a good look at the site, but we better wait until tomorrow.
Nausea, fever, little red spots. I'm thinking that I should bring him in.
No, God, no, no. It sounds like German measles. Yeah, I know, but I have 5 pregnant ladies in town. I mean, the last thing I need is an outbreak of rubella.
Is it catching?
Well, yeah, if you haven't had it. Have you?
I don't know. I can't remember. What if I only had Arapaho measles?
Yeah, well, you know, you'll find out. Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, good luck.
Trouble?
Yeah, measles. I have to fly out tomorrow.
I can look after the kids. Monday's off.
No, that's okay. Bertha will do it.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about earlier. I was just a little surprised is all.
You know what? You weren't surprised, Martin. You were scared.
What are you talking about?
You couldn't have been more terrified if I had stood there in a wedding dress with a minister and 3 bridesmaids. I want my own house, so I went and I got one. Hooray for me, that's all you had to say.
But you got this apartment. What do you need a house for?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're a motel room kind of guy. Don't worry, Martin. No one's trying to trap you. I just want my kids to feel like they have a real home.
Hey, I got nothing against houses. It just doesn't make sense.
You know what? This doesn't involve you, okay? I'm real tired. I have to get up early tomorrow.
Fine. Good night.
Maybe you should tell us about your visitor today. 3 kids in camp. Karen's got a chocolate bar. She didn't save it that long. Someone gave it to her. Who was it?
Kadindile.
Nahet Sen Kadindi.
Hello?
It was TV. He came into the camp today. He's got this deal going with these diamond guys.
What the hell was that? What kind of animal makes that sound? Where the hell'd you go?
Naga?
Nadinte?
So what was it?
I'm not sure.
She was right here.
On her back?
Yeah. And her head was kind of twisted to one side that way. Look, I don't feel so good. Can I go back? I'm worried about my kids.
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
Stay off the radio about this for now, right?
Yeah, okay.
Let's look at the top. Look at these marks. Something was dragged across here. Something like a tree branch.
Look at this.
This is what I found on her boots. On the side. Like she was dragged through here.
And then she gets thrown over the edge? Why? Maybe she walked through here.
There's no tracks.
Well, the moss is springy. Maybe we can't find them. It doesn't mean she didn't fall.
So TV was delivering jam.
That's what Daniel said.
That seem likely to you?
Maybe. I want you to go back with the body. I want to talk to Daniel again.
Do you think we should split up?
You're not going to get lost. The camp's not far. I'll meet you back in town. Sarah? Hey. What are you doing here?
I needed her help. The kids have got German measles.
They're all gonna live, but they're pretty miserable. Daniel, too. Did you find out what happened to that geologist?
Looked like she fell. We need to get back. Maybe you should get these kids back to town.
Well, I got 5 pregnant ladies in town. I really can't take that risk. Why, is there a problem?
No. Just be better if everyone stays around camp. There's a lot of bear sign around. Can I go in?
Mm-hmm.
Getting worse, eh?
Yeah.
What was TV doing here yesterday?
I told you.
He flies in by helicopter and walks all the way over here to bring you some of Elsie's jam.
Yeah.
No. I've got 6 jars of Elsie's jam at home, and it ain't that good.
He was paying me to watch the camp. But I didn't touch Dion.
Well, who did?
I don't know. Last night, you heard the same thing I did. What if Naga is here for my kids?
Sarah will stay with you. As soon as you're well enough, I want you to move your camp.
She kept a journal. Listen to this. 4 days before she died. Someone's out there. I heard the clapping again last night. Today I find a button at the edge of camp. How the hell does a button get here? The competition snooping around?
Well, Daniel admitted he was spying for TV.
I figured as much, even though I don't speak Dene. Doesn't explain the clapping.
We better talk to de Kooning.
Sure. Let's do that. We're gonna tell him that Maggie Dion died. How exactly? What were we gonna say?
That she fell.
Jesus, she's dead?
The body's been sent to Yellowknife for an autopsy.
I can't believe it. We were just up there yesterday.
Do you remember when you left?
What time is it? 10? 10 in the morning, around there? I left right after TV. Oh, my God. What about her family? Have they been notified?
No, we can do that. But I mean, if you, as her employer.
Oh, yes, of course, I understand. All right, then, I better make some calls. Excuse me.
You didn't go back on the helicopter to Kooning. Why not?
I went to Daniel Taylor's.
To take him a jar of Elsie's blueberry jam, wasn't that it?
Yeah, that's right.
He was spying on Dion for you. He told us.
Yeah. I gave him a few bucks, you know, to keep tabs on things.
Why?
See, it's a big thing that we're trying to do, and I don't necessarily trust these diamond guys.
Come on, TV. Maggie Dion is dead. We're concerned about the circumstances.
Look, Kooning's been lying to me, but I couldn't prove it. I mean, what am I gonna do? Roll over and let him screw us? So I waited until she was gone. I went into her tent. I took a field book, some maps.
What did you do then?
I went to Daniel's.
And you never saw her again? Did you hear anything?
No. Look, I've got 24 hours to decide whether or not we're in this diamond play. I mean, I stole a field book. That's it. I didn't kill her.
Well, he does have a motive. They're lying to him, maybe racial undertones. He's got a temper.
It wasn't TV.
He's up to his ass in their stock. Maybe they're playing him for a sucker.
He didn't do it.
What is it you're not telling me? I found out what Naga means, the word Daniel used. Nobody around here likes to talk about Bushman, but everybody knows, everybody but me.
It's a story that people tell. It's like they say about, what is it, Sasquatch in the South.
Only different. There's always a bad smell, sometimes a clapping sound, sometimes children disappear, or women.
It's a story. I want to see your paperwork first thing in the morning.
I got any spots yet?
Not yet. But you will. It's gonna hit you harder than it hit the kids.
Great.
You know what? Why don't you get some sleep? I'll look after things here, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Something.
That's okay. Sarah's here. Go back to sleep. Go on.
Please don't! No, please! You're taking me! there? Look, I know you're there. Just say something, please. Just say something, goddammit. I can't breathe.
The button.
What's going on?
The button Dion talked about. You didn't find it, did you?
No. Could be anybody's.
Yeah.
Where are you going with that? It's evidence.
I know. I just want to check something. Let's say a man walks out in the bush, alone. No cabin, no supplies, maybe no gun. A year and a half goes by, 2 winters. You think that man could still be alive?
Depends on the man. Doesn't match yours.
They've changed our uniforms since then.
You'd need a wire for snares, a net for fish, an axe, a place to hole up.
Could Brian do that? Is it possible?
No. Too much snow last winter. Brian is dead.
Hello? Hello? Please, listen. Oh, just listen to me. I need some water. I can't breathe. Please. You want me to die? Why don't you just kill me? What do you want? What do you want? Please.
Hello, Sarah. Surprised?
Everyone thinks you're dead.
I am.
Can you untie me just so, I can have a drink of water, please?
You're my first visitor.
I'm not your goddamn visitor, Brian. You almost killed me. Son of a bitch. Why are you doing this to me? Brian, no, no, no. Brian, no, no.
Daddy, I don't feel good.
Where's Sarah, honey?
I don't know.
That's it, eh? Okay. No, I was just wondering if there was anything else on the Corporal Fletcher disappearance. No, nothing new. I'm just cleaning up files. Okay. Thanks, Tom.
Could I have some light at least, please? What do you want?
How's Michelle?
Oh, everybody's fine. You should really try and keep in touch a little better.
Yeah.
Nice place you got here.
It's quiet. You can scream all day. And nobody hears. Like that?
Someone will find me.
Really? Like they found me. So who's the new cop?
What new cop?
Want to replace me?
I have to pee, okay? I really don't want to wet myself again.
Where's he from?
I'm serious, Brian. I have to pee.
Doesn't look Denny. Must be a southern boy, right? I bet Michelle's really breaking his balls. She's got the corporal stripes now.
He can take care of himself.
What's his name? Don't try to bargain with me, Sarah. It's not gonna work.
James Harper. He's Cree from Manitoba.
Poor bastard.
He does okay. They like him. Forensics guy.
How long has she been missing?
He wasn't sure, maybe all night. Andrew's warming up the plane.
You want me to call Yolanda, get a search started?
No.
Are we dealing with a missing person here or not?
Sarah wouldn't get lost.
Then what?
I don't know.
You don't know or you just don't want to tell me?
Look, we have to hurry.
The button was RCMP issue, but the old kind. You think Brian Fletcher's alive, don't you?
I don't know.
I'm not going out there in the bush again unless I know what the hell it is we're dealing with.
You will do as you're told, Constable. If Brian is out there, he may have Dion's gun. We never found it.
The man disappeared 18 months ago. He'd have to have survived 2 winters out there with virtually nothing. The camp is 250 miles away. Brian is dead, Michelle.
So how come we never found his body? After all the searching, all the manpower, everything we've been through.
It's a big place, Michelle. We just missed him.
I'm not going to debate this with you now.
Done yet?
Just give me a minute, okay? Oh.
For you.
Put it down.
Brian.
Turn around.
Just let me have my hands, okay? What am I gonna do in here? Tied to the friggin' wall, for Christ's sake. Ow, ow, ow.
You think I want to be out here? You think this is what I wanted? Michelle did this. She drove me out here.
You're the one tying me up, Brian.
I have no choice. Everything that happened, any other cop would have done the same as me. How could I predict that I have an enemy so close to home?
What are you talking about?
Michelle. Instead of having a partner who would stand by me, someone who would look out for me in a scrape, she starts to investigate me, reporting secretly to Cormier. Lies, half-truths she builds into some kind of case. The case about what?
No one's out to get you, Brian.
That's a lie. Michelle, Cormier, they even turned my own wife against me. I did nothing wrong. I was a victim of racism, professional jealousy. Michelle, she couldn't stand the thought of working under me in her own community. She was constantly undermining my position. She kept vicious rumors circulating about me in town. Stuff about that girl. Where's the evidence against me? Let me just remind you that these are the actions of a subordinate officer, and that any review must include a thorough investigation of Michelle Kennedy's behavior, not just mine.
You could tell them that. You know, they'd have to listen to you.
I've suffered. Whatever I've done, I've suffered for it. But not Michelle.
They know that. You could tell them.
Cormier. Michelle's got him in her back pocket.
I don't know, a review board.
Stack it against me. But that's all right. That doesn't matter. Conduct review, they'd have to listen.
Yeah.
Disciplinary action. I'd get representation, someone on my side for once.
I could help you.
You don't know what I've seen.
Brian. Brian.
What was he told me? Who's out there searching?
No one yet.
I can get on the phone, get some guys headed upriver.
Look, leave it to us.
What's What's going on?
Look, if we think a full search is needed, we'll call for one.
Why not now?
We'll keep you informed.
You think this is connected to Dion?
No.
Don't bullshit me.
Look, I know you're concerned, but back off. Leave this to us. We'll let you know what's happening up there.
Not too bad, eh?
I can't eat like this.
You've got to eat something.
Are you saying you have a future?
Doesn't matter. You eat, you breathe, you sleep, whether you want to or not. You can't stop it.
What's gonna happen to me? Am I gonna end up like that geologist?
I didn't kill her.
Oh, she fell, right?
She was dead when I got there. She had a broken neck. I checked for a pulse, but I didn't kill her. I'm no good at killing. Couldn't even kill myself.
Coming up.
So there's been a bit of a dip in the share price. Somebody's been dumping a lot of shares. I don't know who. But I just want to assure you that it's temporary. Doesn't mean anything.
Must be because of Dion, eh?
Oh, could be. You know, something happens to a geologist, the market thinks 3x.
Yeah.
Well, I better get going. So you'll let me know what council decides?
You bet. Have a good flight.
Thank you.
See you soon.
So?
I got rid of the last 20,000 shares this morning. 6 1/4.
Michelle's not telling me anything. I know this is hard. You just have to be patient, Mark.
Look, you're the chief. You could call for a search party.
Michelle said she'd tell us when she needs us.
We're talking about Sarah here.
Michelle knows what she's doing.
Look, we'll be ready to go the minute she calls.
Joe. Why doesn't Michelle want a full search? Something else is going on out there. You know what it is, don't you?
Maybe.
Sarah's your friend. You're the best tracker up here. You could find her.
Michelle didn't ask me.
I'm asking you. I could get a plane for you, set you down in one of those lakes up there. She's all I have, Joe.
You need to do something for Sarah. It will keep you in her thoughts. That's what you do when a loved one is away.
What should I do?
Think of something.
Everything has more than one function. Every piece of wire, every stick.
I don't know how you survived.
Well, I found some fuel, an axe. You get in the cold and the dark for 6 months like that. Well, it stayed dark so long I thought I was in hell. Willow bark in here. Natural aspirin.
Yeah, I know.
It should help.
My ankle's getting infected. You know that, right? Could you loosen the chain, maybe?
Drink some.
You must miss Rosemary. Huh? I mean, you know, she loved you. I could tell.
She left.
Well, she didn't know. She didn't know what you were going through. I imagine it gets
It gets pretty lonely up here. You get lonely too sometimes, don't you?
Untie me.
You don't think I know what you're doing?
I'm not doing anything.
It's okay, I don't blame you. It's what you should do. And I do what I have to do. You know, I think Michelle's looking a lot older these days. Don't you? She's got these little crow's feet around her eyes. She never used to have those. Must be a lot on her mind.
Where are you gonna go?
Upriver. We ain't staying here.
We gotta go. Talk to you tonight. Out of firewood. Maybe that's what she went after.
I should check the riverbank.
I was having problems in my marriage. Michelle knew it. She sees I'm vulnerable. So she puts that kid up to it. 15, but beautiful, tall, body like a grown woman. You touch skin like that, it's hard to stop. She's standing so close, slipping out of her clothes, her breath on my face. It only happened the one time. But that's when Michelle twists the knife. She starts keeping a secret notebook on me, everything in it's distorted. That's why Internal Affairs has to review it all. Because there's no real evidence against me, nothing. And I have an exemplary record. Man, I could have used this last winter.
Anything?
No. The trail just disappears. We'll go back to the creek bed and start again from there. Look. Someone collected some firewood and then left it here. She got surprised. Wood goes flying this way.
Maybe.
And then she got dragged off this way. There's tracks, broken weeds.
Not much daylight left.
Okay. Take a few pass-bys tomorrow and see what you can see. Yeah, me too. Good night.
So Brian walks into the bush. October 12th. No gun, no pack, nothing. And he doesn't come back. When was it his wife left him?
July.
Right, weekend of the 5th. You know, most guys, if they're gonna lose it, they usually lose it right away. But he finds a way to cope 3 months later. Not happy, but he's coping. But by then, you were investigating him.
I had my reasons.
Oh, I know. You kept a secret notebook, private meetings with Cormier about him. He must have freaked out to realize all that was going on behind his back.
He had sex with a 15-year-old girl.
I read that in the file.
What are you trying to say, James?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just a little curious. I mean, how does a cop with a good record like that just suddenly flip out? He's got a partner that he could share things with. How does he come to feel so isolated? I mean, I can see that he'd have problems. He's white, from the South. The town shuts him out from the get-go. He starts to have problems in his marriage. He must have come to you to talk.
No, he didn't.
No? See, I don't understand that. Guy's on the edge like that. He might even be on the edge of suicide, and he doesn't think that he can talk to his partner.
You want to know what was wrong with Brian Fletcher? He was weak. The town shut him out because he shut them out. He was too lazy to understand them. He just wanted to police them. It wasn't just having sex with Brenda. It was the cover-up, the lies, the things that he did after that. And he couldn't tell me because he was too wrapped up in his own paranoid schemes.
Maybe he just needed help before things got out of hand.
Brian couldn't cut it. He should have gotten out.
Going back.
James, wait.
You want a piece of me? Come and get it, Michelle.
I'm not gonna do this.
Go ahead. Take your shot.
James, stop it.
I'm getting out of here. You want to chase dead people? Go ahead. I'm going back.
James, settle down.
I mean, what am I doing out here? I can't sleep. I can't.
Come on back to the camp.
You don't understand. I dreamed all this. This place. Every night I dream this. I gotta get back. I gotta get out of here.
James, you can't go back now. Look, we'll build a fire. We'll talk a while.
Like you talked to Brian?
James, just listen, okay?
You don't feel anything, do you? Not for Brian, not for me, not for anybody.
That's not true.
He tried to kill himself because of you. That's why we're out here. That's why there's no search. You could have helped him, but you didn't. Instead, you turned on him, stuck a knife in his back. Well, I'm not gonna wait around for my turn. I just gotta wake up, that's all. Get away from these bugs. I just have to wake up.
James, you need to understand something about me. When you're a drunk like I was, the cops are the enemy. I had my last drink 11 years ago, and now I'm the cop. But inside, I'm still that scared drunk. A screwed up little kid from residential school. So now I take small steps, and I try not to risk too much. I'm not proud of the way I am. It's hurt me all my life, with everyone. But inside, I'm just like you. I'm scared, and I'm trying to hang on, and I'm just trying to get better every day. I know I hurt Brian. Not one day goes by when I don't think about it. He was my partner. James, you're a good person. And I don't want to make the same mistakes with you.
I'm sorry. It's just that sometimes I lose track of who I am out here.
I know.
Brian, what's going on?
Can you run?
What?
We have to move fast.
Someone's coming, aren't they?
No one's coming. We're just moving. It's a precaution. That's all.
No, I can't run like this. I'll fall.
No.
No, Brian, please, just take my hands in front at least, okay? And I can protect myself from the branches. I won't slow you down, I promise.
Why did you do that?
What do you think?
I was right not to trust you. If you get hurt, it won't be because of me.
Let me go.
I can't.
Please.
Not yet.
Let me go. No.
Hi.
No nails or nothing, eh?
No, just a socket set.
Told you. It's all pre-cut.
Thanks.
That's Andrew. What do you see up there?
Not much going on up here. Saw 3 moose, bear, 2 cubs, junk pile.
Come again?
Some crew left a whole pile of junk laying around. Trailer, some rusted barrels. Must have been quite a while ago.
Where?
Not far from where you are.
Which way?
About a mile up the creek bed.
Okay. Cover me.
Jesus Christ.
hell was he doing?
He knows we're following. He'll be expecting us.
Why grab Sarah? What the hell does he want?
Me. He wants me.
Mind if I come in?
He'll look for high ground so that he can see us coming.
Better split up.
I'll follow the creek bed. You and Joe go up on either side of me, and we'll meet again at the top of the ridge.
I'll be back if I can, but it's up to Michelle now. Michelle, I'm after him.
Where are you?
Below the ridge. 500 yards, maybe. He's moving southwest.
Hey, Brian. Harper, what's going on? Harper? James, where are you? James, stay on the radio. James, talk to me.
Michelle, he's on you.
Where's Sarah?
But that's it? No. Hi, Brian. How the heck are you, partner? Long time no see, buddy.
How are you, Brian?
Not very good, Michelle. Not very damn good, but thanks for asking.
Where's Sarah?
We haven't got a lot of time to be alone.
There's lots of time.
There you go, underestimating me again, just like always.
What do you want?
Internal affairs. I want a full confession from you and my name cleared.
What am I confessing to?
Murder. How about that? My murder.
You're not dead, Brian.
You owe me an apology. I want you to get down on your knees and beg me to forgive you. You want to know where Sarah is? She's in a grave. Alive. But you'll never find her without me. So you tell Joe he puts a bullet in me, you'll never find her. Hear me, Joe? You never find her. Do it.
I'm sorry, Brian. I should have helped you. You want to get back at me, okay, but don't hurt Sarah.
I want you to tell Internal Affairs that you drove me out here with a malicious smear campaign, and that none of it was true. Promise me!
I promise.
Good.
Drop the weapon now!
Only had one bullet.
Where is she? Oh my God, Sarah. Okay? It's okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh, Brian.
It's okay. We've got it. You're safe. Okay. Okay. Come on. Here we go.
See, you're okay. Michelle came through for you.
Hey, Sarah. It's okay.
This was never about you, Sarah.
Take me home.
It's okay.
Did he hurt you?
She's okay.
I want my kids.
I'll get him for you.
I want my kids and I want a bath.
Okay, okay.
I want you. I want my kids in a bath. I want you. I want you.
You got it. All of it.
Take me home.
There was a picture of Rosemary.
Well, there's still a box of your things. Stuff Rosemary didn't want.
And you kept it. I'm touched. I want internal affairs up here. I want my name cleared. Let's go. I don't see anyone calling Cormier.
I'll do it.
Your partner doesn't like me much.
What's to like, Brian?
I was supposed to die. I started walking, and I thought the bush would swallow me up. But it didn't. It just kept going on and on. And I just kept living. Day after day. And I couldn't die. I tried. You set me up.
No. It was you, Brian. You slept with that girl. You suppressed evidence. It was you.
You promised a full review.
How should we handle this?
I should do the questioning. Alone. You're too close to this. I'm gonna shower up, put on some clean clothes. Better let him stew in there for a while. He's never been on the wrong side of those bars before. Should work to our advantage. Go home.
Yeah, okay. You have to be careful. He's smart, James.
So am I.
Who did this?
Ron and Sam and me.
Hey, Sarah.
I was just going to make sure it was all covered, but... well, you know, one thing led to another. Came out pretty good.
Oh, my God.
You know, there's a way to add another bedroom out back. For you and me. Yeah, that way Mike and Lizzie get their own rooms. You know, if somebody was gonna ask me to come live here, that is. Anyway, there's no leftover parts, so I guess we did it right.
I think it'd be great if you came to live here.
How is it you came to be in possession of Maggie Dion's rifle?
She fell. I found her.
So you figured she's dead? What the hell, I can use that rifle?
That's right.
You felt her pulse, I guess. Made sure that there wasn't anything that you could do for her before you left her body there for the wolves.
That's right. I did.
You see, I can prove that whoever killed Dion broke her neck, then picked her up, carried her to the edge of that rock face, and threw her off like she was a piece of garbage. Someone did that. Maybe you.
He said he didn't kill her.
How did he say she died?
He didn't. He said he found her like that. But he's lying. Anyone who could do what he did to me could kill Maggie Dion in a second and never ever think about it again. Health center. Autopsy's done.
Takes a lot of determination to survive out there that long. Dion walks onto your turf like it's no big deal. You try to scare her off and she won't go. Too stupid. Shows disrespect. She doesn't know what you've gone through. She gets her food brought in by helicopter. She doesn't know the kind of effort that it takes to stay alive from one day to the next.
You want to know what I think is stupid? They keep sending white cops up here. I mean, the white guys just go nuts.
Are you nuts?
What do you think?
I think you used to be a cop. A good one. And then you let yourself go, and it all went to hell.
You know, you're kind of white yourself.
I'm Cree.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Up here it is. Could be you're not even 100% Indian. Come on now, what are you, like 2/3, half?
Let's talk about your conduct review.
Half. Definitely half.
What do you think's gonna happen there? Do you think they're gonna realize what a swell guy you are after what you did to Sarah? I think it's an idea that you've got. Something that you hold on to because you can't face the truth. You need someone to blame. Dealing with it is too hard. So you pick Michelle. Always right, always in control, always making you look bad.
That's it, Doctor. You got me.
You're mad at Michelle because she wouldn't hold your hand while you screwed up your family, your career, not to mention a couple of other lives along the way. That 15-year-old girl.
I said you got me.
That child. But you figure, what the hell? She's a druggie, vulnerable. And you had the uniform. She's scared, in trouble, and you use her. Because you're weak. You were stalking Maggie Dion. I've got a button off your shirt. Dion found it at her camp. I've also got a partial print from the top of that rock face that put you up there when Dion was still alive. If for some reason a judge doesn't buy it, I've got you for forcible confinement, attempted murder.
That's bullshit. I would never hurt Sarah.
You tied her up and stuffed her in a grave, Brian. How else are we supposed to interpret that? You tried to have sex with Dion, too, didn't you?
That's a lie.
That's why she fought you. That's why you had to kill her.
No.
There's a precedent, after all. Statutory rape with Brenda.
No. I wanted the gun. That's all. With a gun, I could kill the moose. A moose would keep me alive all winter. The stupid bitch only had one bullet in the gun.
So you killed her for the rifle?
Yeah. You got me, Doctor.
It's me. It's Jerry. For God's sake, don't shoot me. I didn't do anything.
We'll have to go over all this again when Cormier arrives.
Michelle, you better come.
Is he dead?
No. But it's real bad.
Should I call for the medevac?
Go.
Holy Christ, Michelle. It's out there. It's got guns.
Put it down, Brian. Everyone get back! Move!
Let's go.
was always gonna get on a plane, you know. I was just gonna leave. I thought no matter what, I could always do that.
The coroner found a piece of your shirt in Dion's hand. We know it was you. It's time to stop running, Brian. Come on, Brian. What about the review?
I used to imagine that plane, what it would be like. To go back, you know? But then I couldn't anymore. I couldn't remember.
Brian?
Go back where? Why?
Brian! Put it down, Brian!
Come on!
Brian, stop!
I'll issue a statement. Better if you don't talk to them yet. Go see James if you want.
Brian wanted me to do it. He wanted it to be me.
Can you give us a statement, Inspector?
Well, I can tell you one of our members is dead, and another is seriously injured.
We heard that the man who died is Corporal Brian Fletcher, the officer who disappeared over a year ago. Is that true?
Yes.
Hold on. James?